time with Mom, story time with Dad. This is my favorite story time. Under the bed in the secret fort, and I'm gonna read
Lady and the Tramp. Hi, everybody. Hola. Ciao. Oi. Hola. Well, this is the story about Lady, a dog that's a spaniel, puppy, and Tramp, a tramp dog that's a street dog. So, I'm Lady. Woof, woof. And I was a Christmas present for my dog mom and his wife, Darlene. So my dad is Jim, and my dog mom is Darlene. And I came in a Christmas present during Christmas. And you know what? My mom gave me a pretty collar. And she said, "You're so pretty and elegant. I'm going to call you Lady. And here's a basket and a blanket so you can have your own bed." So that's how it started. And months passed by, and I grew up to be a fine lady cocker spaniel. Woof, woof. And I am very happy, and I have the best dog parents in the whole wide world. And they play with me every day. At the park, we played fetch and ball. And as spring turned into summer, my dog parents, Jim and Darlene, played less and less with me. And they seemed to spend all their time talking about someone called a baby. Who is this baby? I don't know who a baby is. Why would they want a baby when they have a cute dog like me? So anyhow, one day, I'm out in the garden, and a rather scruffy dog, he didn't even have a collar on, wandered around. I mean, like, oh my gosh, no collar. And his fur was not even combed or brushed. And he was called Tramp. And he asked me what my name was. And I said, "Sorry, I don't give my name to strangers." Bah! So Tramp turned to go, but before he left, he smiled, and you know what he said to me? "I have a feeling we'll meet again. Goodbye, Lady." "How do you know my name?" demanded Lady. "How dare he?" Whoa! So the next day, I went to visit Darlene, that's my dog mom, and dog dad. And you know what? I heard a noise. There was this crib thing rocking, and there was a baby in the bed, and they said it was a baby boy, and he looked at me and smiled. This must be the baby they've been talking about. Well, everything went well in the happy house. So a few months later, they were going on a holiday, and so they asked Sarah, my dog parents' aunt, to come and look after me and the baby while they were away. But Aunt Sarah didn't come alone. She brought two strange creatures with her, and they had an evil look in their eyes. They were peering at me in her basket, and she was so stuffy. And you know what they were? They were Siamese cats. C and M. We are Siamese cats. My name is C and I am Ann. I am C and I am Ann. We are Siamese cats. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. And you know what? Sarah never went anywhere without their cats. And these cats were very friendly. They were always hissing and swishing their little claws at me. But once they were out of their baskets, the cat switched up to me and said, "You better keep out of our way. We don't like dogs." Well, and you know what? To make matters worse, they said that Sarah didn't said she likes dogs very much. And when she waved goodbye to my dog parents, Jim and Darlene, and she said, "You know what you said? Please don't come near me and hurt you Siamese cats when they're leaving." Wait till they leave. We're going to take over this house. Meow, meow. And I looked at my parents, said, "Please don't leave me. I don't know who this lady is." And then Aunt Sarah went to check on the baby, and as soon as she did, do you know those two naughty cats saw her leave their room? They jumped on the furniture and tried to catch the poor canary in his cage. Woo, 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 and then they tried to eat the fish in the bowl. And when Sarah came down to see what the noise was about, she accused me of causing all the trouble and chased me out with the broom. I didn't knock the canary cage over. I didn't knock the fishbowl over and put water all over. Her cats did. Whoa! So I can't believe the way I was treated so unfairly. So I'm going to run away and not come back until my dog parents come. I don't know where I'm going. I've been running around and I ran down the streets. And I don't know where I am because it's dark in the alleys. And the alleys are grubby and seedy. And I don't know this part of town. Woof, woof, woof. And suddenly I heard barking. And there was these two fierce big dogs about to attack me. Roar, roar, roar. We see you, little cocker spaniel. Where do you think you're going? You should be at home. Look at that well-groomed fur and the nice collar. Yeah, maybe we'll take the collar. And then you know what? That dog Tramp appeared, and he bounced and bravely fought off the dogs who were trying to get me. Take that! Bip! Bam! Boom! Boom! Roar, roar, roar. And he chased those two dog brutes off, and they ran away. And I was so relieved to be safe and have someone to talk to. Oh, thank you so much for helping me. Come on, said Tramp. Before anything else, we need a good meal. So you know what? He took me to an Italian restaurant. Oh my gosh, his friend's an Italian chef. The owner, Tony, said, Vieni qua, mangiare, spaghetti, meatballs, and pizza. So, he was a friend of Tramp's, and he brought a big plate of spaghetti. And while they ate, he played beautiful Italian songs. La 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 la, la 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 la, la la la, spaghetti so good, it's so good, viva Italia. Oh, it's so nice. And so we ate, and then after the lovely meal, we went for a moonlight walk, and the day was full. And then so he gave me a nice shelter, and the next morning I felt better. And Tramp took me to the outskirts of town, and I really enjoyed talking to him. And Tramp heard some clucking of chickens in the gardens. Cluck, 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 cluck. What's that? Lady chickens? Means eggs, and eggs means breakfast, said Tramp. And before Lady could stop him, he leapt right into the chicken cage. Oh, stop, Lady! Oh, stop! You'll get caught. But Tramp didn't hear it. He was too busy chasing the chickens around. We've got to get some eggs for breakfast. But he was busted by an angry fireman, and he called the dog catcher to come and get Tramp. Oh, no! The dog catcher's coming. Oh, stop, thieves! And you know what happened? Tramp escaped, but I was caught. The dog pound was such a gloomy place. I've never been locked up before. I trembled with fear, but the other dogs were kind to me. Oh, there's nothing to be scared of, said one of them. Your name and address are on your collar. Your owners would be looking for you. He was right. The next day, one of the guards took me home. Oh my gosh, I'm going home. Thank goodness I have my collar on. Once again, Aunt Sarah was angry with me. This time, she took me outside and chained me to the kennel. I'm so embarrassed. I've never been put on a chain before. I've never had to stay outside. But then my buddy Tramp, woof, 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 arrived. Look at me. I'm all chained up. Oh, go away. It's your fault. I never want to see you again. But Tramp said, oh, I'm sorry. And then I felt bad and lonely. I just wished that my dog parents would come home. And I thought Tramp was my friend, but, he made me get in trouble. And suddenly I saw a shadowy figure creeping towards the house. Oh my gosh, it's an enormous rat. Oh no. But I can't do anything. And the rat climbed into the roof and slipped through the open window of the baby's room. I barked and barked and barked. And then Tramp heard me. What's wrong, lady? What's wrong? There's no time to lose. And luckily the kitchen door was open, and Tramp raced into the house, followed Lady, who had at last managed to break free of her chains. They charged upstairs to the baby's room, and they spotted the rat and launched himself at it. Hey, you don't go in the baby's room. We know the baby has milk and cookies in here, but no touching the babies. You're a rat. You stay in the gutter. You leave the baby room. But the uproar worked the baby, and the baby woke, and so the baby cried, and Aunt Sarah hurried into the bedroom, but she didn't see the dead rat. She was concentrating on us, and we broke a jar. Out, out. Now down to the cellar, now. And that's how we were locked in the basement. And Aunt Sarah called the dog catcher who came in a wagon to take Trump away. Oh, but Jim and Darlene, my dog parents, arrived just as the dog wagon with Trump was in it was moving on. Woof, woof, woof. What's going on? Asked my dog parent, Jim. Sarah told her the version of events. Jim turned to the lady and said, Lady, what is all this have you been doing? You've been behaving so badly. So I had to show them the dead rat. Maybe they would understand what really happened. I went upstairs and bark, bark, bark. Woof, woof, woof. I showed them the dead rat. Good heavens, Aunt Sarah. I thought Lady and that other mangy dog wanted to harm the baby, but look, they got the rat. Oh, finally, they got that we were helping the baby. Oh my gosh. I wish I knew how to talk people talk, but I just know how to talk dog talk. Woof, woof, woof. I must get the dog before he arrives at the pound, said Jim, my dog owner. He looked anxiously, and they held a taxi cab and soon got the dog. He explained to the driver what happened, and Tramp was set free. Woof, 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 woof. And Jim saw how happy I was and began to laugh. So you love this brave dog, do you? He said. Perhaps we better invite him to come and live with us. And I thought that was a very good idea. My trampy dog is starting to look like a very handsome boy. I just have to give him a bath and brush him. He'll be as good as new. And you know what? Tramp had never lived in a house before. He was so happy to live with my dog parents, Jim and Darlene. And of course, he liked me and the baby. Then it was just Christmas time came around. And then there was 1, 2, 3, 4 puppies playing in the Christmas tree. We are very proud of our family. It's truly a wonderful time. We hope you like the story and enjoy more podcast readings and enjoy Sir Herbert Sneaky's books like Jack the Bear and Golden Hair. The end.